want to talk to you about something really serious. This is DHS and the administration putting out misleading, sometimes completely false information about what's going on in Chicago and Portland, places where you have big military presence, where you have incidents involving CBP and ICE. Obviously, you're seeing these unbelievable videos, but I want to talk to you about what happens after these incidents take place. Last weekend, a Border Patrol agent shot a Chicago woman who was involved in an altercation with CBP vehicles. DHS puts out a statement, and it makes these pretty remarkable claims. Many of those claims were either misleading or just plainly untrue. DHS says that leading up to the shooting, federal agents were, quote, rammed by vehicles and boxed in by 10 cars. Then they file the actual criminal complaint, and what the criminal complaint says is different. 2 cars. DHS also said the woman was, quote, armed with a semi-automatic weapon. But guess what? The criminal complaint doesn't mention a gun at all. DHS alleged that the Chicago police left the scene, refused to help federal law enforcement officers secure the area. That's just a bold-faced lie. We know that because there's a video of Chicago officers wiping their eyes after they were tear-gassed by federal agents. So the DHS statement, which they rush out 3 hours after the shooting to try to justify what happened, is just filled with misleading and false claims. It's becoming their standard practice. In mid-September, ICE shoots a 38-year-old father of 2 during an attempted arrest. They put out a statement, and the statement claims that the victim is a criminal, illegal alien. Turns out this man has no criminal record. There's this video showing an ICE raid that was conducted on an apartment building in Chicago. Federal agents rappelling down from a Black Hawk, kicking indoors, they're arresting people. But what you don't see is the US citizens, including military veterans, who were pulled from their beds and detained for hours. You don't see the kids who were reportedly separated from their parents, who were zip-tied together and detained in the middle of the night. None of that is in the statement that you get from the administration. Perhaps the biggest fabrication of all is DHS's insistence that they are only targeting what they call, quote, the worst of the worst. When in reality, we've got data that shows that 70% of people that ICE is detaining have no criminal convictions. The Department of Homeland Security, the Trump administration, they are contorting, they are omitting facts, straight up lying, in order to support their narrative that these Democratic-led cities and states are war zones. This isn't information, it's propaganda.